So the adventure started on the Friday afternoon when Sandy and I finished work. We met up with Kev and Marie and we were on our way to the Anderton boat lift. We were looking forward to the new adventure and new waters for the four of us. So 31st of May, it's 20 to 8 at night, and we've come up through two locks. We've done Wharton Lock and we've just done Beeston Iron Lock. So further up there we've got Beeston Stone Lock, Tilston Lock, and then Bunbury Staircase Locks until we turn left on the Middlewich. So we're going to stop and have a few drinks now. We have bumped into a subscriber, Graham, and his good lady on their boat Black Velvet. So we're going to have a drink with them. They're just down there. You can hear Chip and Dale saying hello. And yeah, all's good. So far we've got the weather with us. So first sort of afternoon of the cruise. We've got a week to go, hopefully, or thereabouts. Catch you soon. This little mooring up here, really quiet and peaceful, and we had a lovely night. So the next morning we were on our way, and Kevin and myself found ourselves in the first lock of the day. Yes, Kevin, Marie, Sandy and myself, and of course Chip and Dale, were excited to see the new waterways and the new experiences that we were going to have, and of course the lovely people that we were going to meet. Now, this particular lock is called Tilston Lock. It's a beautiful area, but unfortunately it's not the best of locks. As you can see, that gap there. So as you try and flood the pound, as fast as you're letting the water in, the water's coming out the other side. So it does take a little bit of time to get through, but it is a beautiful place. So we were soon at Calverley. So Saturday morning we've made good time actually. We're moored up now outside the shop at Calverley. Sandy and Kev and Marie have gone in. I'm keeping an eye on the doggies and sitting on chugs. Lovely day, brightening up quite nicely. Had a bit of rain this morning, but we're going to make our way now up towards the Middlewich branch. No idea where we're mooring up, no idea what the plan is, and that's good. But as it happens, Kev had surprised us and ordered 4 fry-ups. So, let's eat. Well, with our full tummies, we were soon on our way again. And before we knew it, we were only minutes away from turning left up the Middlewich Canal. And we soon found ourselves at Venetian Marina, where we topped up our diesel, got fuel ready and refreshed ourselves. And then we were ready to carry on. So it's late on the Saturday, it's just coming up to 6 p.m. and Sandy's on the tiller, and we've got Kev and Marie on their boat behind us, and we've also, quite emotional really, Aqueduct Marina just before Christmas last year. That's where Chug's got her bum wet in there, so yeah, a bit emotional. Nice. Yes, we were going to call in to Aqueduct to see some of our friends, Andy and Hazel, that are moored up there at the moment, but the time was cracking on and we wanted to moor up. Yeah, late Saturday afternoon or early Saturday night, whichever way you want to look at it. We've got our mooring. Lovely spot. We've come about 15-20 minutes past Aqueduct Marina. Girls wanted a shower, so we've both moored up. Merlot's poured. We were going to catch up with Graham, who spent the night with us on Chuggabug last night, him and his good lady Bev. Had a lovely night with them, but they cracked on for a little bit. And unfortunately, we thought we'd have passed them by now, but we haven't. But we were all getting a bit tired, so we moored up. So we'll catch up with them tomorrow morning. We're going to catch up with them because Graham left his phone on Chuggabug. But then again, we could turn round because it looks a very expensive phone, and that would buy some mooring pins, chains, and lots of stuff for Chugs. No, we'll meet up with Graham tomorrow and give him his phone back. Well, the adventure continues tomorrow. Yes, we did have a lovely mooring that night, very quiet, and we sat on the back of Chuggabug and had Merlot. And we had some guests join us for breakfast. Soon we were on our way again, and one thing that does amaze us all when you're chugging along are some of the architecture and the converted buildings that you see along the cut. This particular building was a lovely home now, but it looks like it was stables for some of the old working horses at one point. Beautiful. Now this point is where the breach was, the Middlewich Breach, where the canal actually gave way to the fields, and it was closed for some 12 months or thereabouts, I think. But it cost a fortune, but what a marvellous job they've done of fixing it up, back as good as new. Now coming towards King's Lock in Middlewich, some more beautiful homes, a lovely area. But what was amazing is that as you do cruise down there, you never see anyone at the gardens. Very strange. And here is a memorial to a very dear lady. She used to live in the cottage there and come and help the boats out as they went up and down the loch. So as you come down through King's Lock, you do turn left onto the Trent and Mersey Canal. You can just see that's the way we're heading, up there. Just up there, round that corner, is the loch. This area is in Middlewich. It's the Big Loch. A very nice pub there, nice food, and Sandy and I came in the car here last summer and enjoyed a nice meal sitting outside watching the boats go past. If you ever do bring your boat down here, there is moorings, or there are moorings rather, just as you go through the loch. You'll notice I've got my top hatch closed there, as we did just go through one heck of a downpour. Yeah. The heavens opened, so yeah, we all got soaked. Now this boat caught our eyes, so many teapots on the roof. Very interesting. Mind your head. Now the Trent and Mersey, what we saw of it was a very, very interesting canal. Very narrow in parts, but very wide in others. Quite confusing when you come round the corner and you're greeted with that, but lovely to see. I felt like we were going through Florida Everglades at one point with the amount of reeds that were around, but very nice. Anyway, soon we had our mooring for the night, a beautiful area called Bramble Cuttings, only accessible from the canal and kept by the Canal and River Trust. A beautiful, beautiful spot to moor up. Only room for about 4 or 5 boats though, but very nice. So, it's Sunday afternoon. It's about 5:30. We've just moored up at this lovely place, sorry if it's windy, called Bramble Cuttings. We're all moored up here and we met up with Graham, so I've given him his phone back. Although I could have done with them nappy pins and everything that I'd have got, but never mind, far too honest. Lovely area, going to get up in the morning and carry on cruising up towards the Anderton boat lift. Got a little bit wet today, a little bit of rain. It's very windy and I'm sure you can hear it. Oh, I know you can hear it. It's very, very windy, but we'll carry on filming tomorrow and see what tomorrow brings. Catch you later. So before we knew it, we were at Oakwood Marina, where we stopped and had a coffee. A very nice place. And also when we were there, a subscriber went past, David, on his lovely boat, Snow Goose, and we actually saw him again on the trip back. So, hello, David. So, here we are, we're at Oakwood Marina, lovely marina. They've just let us empty our Elsons for a very small charge, very reasonable, although the water was very expensive. If we wanted to top our water up, it would be a £5. No. But we're very relieved, literally, to empty our toilets. Anyway, we're going to get going in a bit and head on towards the Anderton. Hopefully we're mooring up in a couple of hours. Want to call at a local superstore to get some more Coke and bits and pieces, and then we'll be at the Anderton. Well, as we were cruising up this bit, it did bring back many memories from when I was a young lad and I just passed my heavy goods and got my truck licence. And we used to have a yard up here when I used to drive for a company called Harris Road Services. So it brought back lots of memories to actually go on the canal past our old yard. It was nice. Now, as you near the Anderton boat lift, the scenery is breathtaking. Well worth a visit. Very narrow in places, there are moored boats and some very sharp turns, but beautiful. So, moored up just outside Anderton boat lift, just at the services, as you can see. We've topped up with water and Kev's just gone a little bit further up the cut to go and have his toilet pumped out. Very nice. So yes, that's what the plan is. We're going to go moor up shortly and have a word and see the next time that we can get on the lift. So fingers crossed we can. Hopefully this afternoon, if not tomorrow morning. So we're booked in. Anderton boat lift is just through there. We're going to chuck a left. This is inverted, it's left. We're going to go left and we're in the lift. We're booked in 4:15. It's nearly 3:30 now. So we're going down tonight and coming back up in the morning. So let's go. Yes, as you turn left, it is quite breathtaking when you go left and see sky in front of you, and then you pull your home into a giant Victorian bathtub. Amazing. You okay?